So on the 5-minute chart, the perfect symmetry here. So anybody that wants any more than this, any low is available. A reminder that we've got a plunge overnight. We're 30 points off, 30 plus off the top. It's already been a 20 during the Globex session. And the last known support was that 31 area, 31.5. And this is, you cannot do better than this 120 chart. Once we break this blue line and sneak under it and stay under it, and this is a classic umbrella trade, and you can see the power of that trade. Anybody that is buying this 35 zone, use that 33.75, 34 idea as your support for now. And you should have profits from the short side to finance that trade if you're buying now. And I normally do not like buying against a strong trend. So you don't have to take this trade, but my assumption is that we're coming into a time and price where traders are going to want to take profits. And we can go to any low today, so don't let me talk you into buying in a strong trend day if that's not something you like, excuse me, like to do. But I would advise you take something off the table here. This was the high value target that we just hit. And today we're going to look for any bounces. We're going to look to whack them one more time. And in a day like today, you can always get a V. But when you do, somebody wants to take some profits. So the key today, in my opinion, probably this shelf here at 50 that we broke down from. Let me update the math. I like that as a target. I think that's a great target. Look at your 30-minute chart. It's a beauty. And this is one of those stolen range days. You know, you come in, you have a choice. Say, well, do I want to buy? Do I want to sell? I was up early last night. Just, you know, couldn't sleep. I knew that the market had a potential to have a pretty good downside day today. Cat was dancing on my head, and I just said, I'm getting up. I could see this 48.49 as resistance. And it looked to me like every chart that I was looking at said, we're going to go test that 41. And that's what I was looking at. And this, so once you're under this and you see the umbrella pattern, all you want to do is try to judge your timing ideas with the green and red lines. Those are the grail trades. And it's backed up, of course, by this 120 chart. And then just scale it back, you know, like the 30. So how does that look? Same thing. This is a license to print money. I said that. This is one of the best type trades we're ever going to find. And we're going to find a bunch of these this year. The license to print money. You get in, you take some heat for 5 or 10 minutes, and then you're in the trade, and then you're going with it. Let everybody else be the guessers. And then when you see logical sequence trade targets, take some profits. We'll make it any more complicated than that. Now, one of those charts says, hey, buy me. Not one. This I said yesterday. Go back and look in the notes. I said, this is the wrecking ball trade. Zeke is the one who taught us that trade years ago. In the wrecking ball trade, actually, we get up above this pink line, but then we come back underneath it. Looks very positive. And if it stayed up here above 60, it would be. But once we slip under the blue line, now everything is back into position again. And you can see that on the 120, failed up here at the rain line. So this is something you want to print out and memorize it. You want to learn this pattern. Look at your 10-minute NASDAQ at NQ. This was your last known. You're double bottom testing this low right here now. See it. There's your 15. Look how when that breaks that 31.15 area. Boom. Beautiful chart. So any way you played these, they're all in sync. Nice target right here. You can see how we're hitting what I would consider to be good signal to take some profits. And again, if you've got something in your pocket already, it makes it easier to buy. And today I said we should get a two-way day, and the reason I say that is because obviously the stolen range. There are going to be traders say, "What are you nuts? I'm not going to sell 40. I'm not going to sell 42. I'm going to sell this." And then even if they wait, they'll wait to see that the knife is stopped, and then they'll look to be buying. So I do think that it's you can play it alongside. I'm not crazy about it, even if we get a little V bounce. My preference is always to go with the trend, till proven otherwise. That's pretty good size reversal. So I would think we're going to get some chop. We're going to use this high right here. Let me do the math, but we're going to use this high right back in here, this 48 zone as key resistance for now. And in my opinion, today will be a tough day because traders on the long side will want too much, and so will traders on the short side. And we said that yesterday. We said that we've got another pullback coming. So here it is. Well done.